Well, something new happened because I could see the chat came up. Wait, where did it just go? Okay, I think it's still there. Okay. I don't know, though. As I said that, it just appeared. Oh, Jesus. All right. Freaking interference. Interference. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So apparently, as fast as the message came, it went, but then it came back. So, let's clear the energy. Okay, so we have a very, my heart's all pumping. We have a very specific message. So, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but let's see if it comes out. We'll see what we got to talk about when the cards arrive. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The Hermit versus the Devil. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. We gotta roll the dice. Go big or go home. Jupiter energy. Third house, Aquarius. No fucking way. Oh my God, I think it's working. Yeah, communication, Aquarius, Jupiter energy, good fortune, expansion, wisdom, expansion. Okay. Okay. All right. If you've been doing magic, it's working. Somebody's getting unfogged. Clarity is coming. And the devil that used to reign over them and control them and keep them locked up and fuck with them, they're learning how to, it's almost as if maybe somebody's used to reacting, right? Because of the faculty, because of these people doing something to them and lab ratting them, and almost as if saying, well, if you're mad, then you need to get mad. You need to show everybody that you're mad. But then this person's like, I don't even think I'm mad though. But you're going to make me show it, right? It's like almost like false acting or acting on false emotion. Right? 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups upright is acting on false emotion. That's a lot of haziness, fogginess, not really knowing exactly what you're doing. right? But you're kind of like, I don't know, I want to do something. So you just kind of reach out to do anything, and you're like, okay, you're not God. All right, sit down. You can't just do whatever you want. But somebody, that's what the faculty would have taught them, basically, is this is how you're going to be controlled. So if somebody says this word, it's going to make you fly off the hinges. If somebody says this word, you're going to cry like a little bitch. Okay, if you say this word, I'm going to make you go crazy. It's all these like triggers. Maybe somebody has a lot of triggers. Okay, and they're working their way out of those triggers. They're figuring out how to get away from those triggers, how to black themselves out, so that when something happens that normally they would get triggered by, they're starting to internalize. Like, do I want to get mad at that? Do I want to react to that? Do I even want to say anything to that? Because once I think about it, there could have been a lot of overreaction, but it's not like it was overreaction because you just wanted to overreact all the time. No, it's overreaction because that's what you were taught. You were taught to overreact yourself. Overactivate. That's what I heard. Overactivate yourself. Oof. Okay, so with this High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Ow. I just got a pain in my chest. High Priestess, Knight of Cups. It's almost like they're being shown what to do. Someone's being shown what to do. Like, doesn't it kind of seem like in these cards, it kind of seems like the High Priestess is maybe showing this person or telling this person what to write or how to solve a puzzle or how to solve a problem, how to solve something, possibly. How to go for it, how to reach out, how to dance till you drop, how to live in the moment, and how to show everybody that you can live in the moment. I don't know. This is okay, communication. All right. Tell me more. Oh my God. You guys know how much I love Steve. Oh, he's my favorite character. I'm just standing there with his arms crossed in front of his car, like, where do you want me to take you? I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Steve drives everybody everywhere. Okay? It's what he does. And no wonder they put him in a knight position because knights move. Right? Knights are the ones in the original Arcana that are on the horses, right? They make the movements, they make things go. They're basically like the chariots, right? So okay, I almost feel like if you're connecting with somebody via work, okay, because this is a Queen of Pentacles involved with a Three of Pentacles situation, but there's also this kind of like sanctuary in the middle. So I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is about to invest something, and then the Knight of Cups. Okay, so because there's this Two of Cups here too. So the double on a bike. Okay, two people on a bike. If those, that'd be. See, I always thought that those were two people pedaling, but Now, once I look at it, no, it's the rider in the back. Okay, so I almost feel as if, now remember, this is a general message. I almost feel like maybe this third house is this high priestess communicating with somebody. So it's possible that the high priestess is communicating to this Knight of Cups about work, something to do with work safety, work safety. They'll be a team. They'll work as a team. They'll give what they need to. So then this Queen of Pentacles knows. It's almost like paying. You need to get somewhere, so you pay a driver, but they drive your car. Or you pay a driver and they drive their car. Who's driving what here? Is the Knight taking the Queen somewhere? To safety, work safety. What is this, like 10-year? Work safety. There could be somebody eyeing your work. Like maybe this is somebody that comes into your store a lot and they like how you manage things. They like how you manage the staff, how the place looks, and they've been watching you. This person might offer you something because they see your potential. They're like, well, I see what you do here, and I've been here when this happened, and like I really liked how you handled it, and I really like the staff. There's this one Tim Hortons that I go to. Look at, I swear, somebody is just so goddamn happy with you. There's this one Tim Hortons I go to, and everybody there looks tattooed goth, like they just got out of prison. And I'm pretty sure I met the owner the other day, or the manager. And I was like, okay, makes sense. Like the staff makes sense. Thank you. There's always that one place that just hires everybody from jail, right? It's just like, because the owner, right, was obviously in jail. Who's that? I thought that said Adam Wolf. What up, buddy? Nice to see ya. And let me tell you, that Tim Hortons is my favorite Tim Hortons. There's actually two of them, both in the West Ends, and staff just look absolutely fuckeried, and I love it. I think it's the best. They're always the fastest. They always tell the Tim Horton jokes, the ones that are like user friendly for everybody, and they're always so happy. They always have the dog treats. It's just like, man, fucking love you guys. High five, have a good day, and then you leave, Oh man. So it's like that. It's like maybe somebody is going to recognize you because like you're a little retarded, or like you got out of the pen, or you've got fucking face tattoos, right? It doesn't mean you're a bad person. That's the thing. Okay. You know how many times I could have gone to jail? Like, do you guys think I'm a bad person? No. Whitney would have died in jail. Okay. Like, yeah, sometimes she runs her mouth, and yeah, sometimes she looks all tough and shit. That's because I got the mad dog in me. You guys know this. It's for protection. It's not because I want to do shit. I want to be an E. I don't want to go break somebody's fucking face. You know how I don't want to hurt these guys. I don't want to hurt these. I got to shuffle cards. I think I want to punch people in the face. I've never punched anybody in the face. Can you believe that? Never punched a single person in the face. I haven't even gotten to a fight in my life. One fight, and this chick grabbed my head, pulled my hair down, and I don't remember anything else. My friend fucking punched her in the face. My ex-boyfriend came along. I don't remember anything. But I really wasn't in the fight because I couldn't do shit because this bitch had my hair. Fucking stupid assholes who grab your hair. Fuck you. You're a pussy. And I could have punched you in the face. But again, I would have broke my hand, so that wouldn't have been... Okay, so I don't know. Again, it's not bad people. So obviously somebody, Steve, a.k.a. somebody, sees potential. in you. They don't see a threat in you. Okay? And maybe because they have calmed the demons themselves. Okay. So like I said, you would hire people straight out of the pen, okay, on work release or whatever, because you fucking went to jail. So you're like, these motherfuckers, there's nothing wrong with them, okay? So they broke the law, and they got caught, okay? They're stupid. They're not bad people. They're just dumb, okay? They got caught, all right? 5 of Cups, yeah. See, they just got caught in a sticky situation, okay, with their tires popped. Suddenly they did something and they couldn't escape out of it, okay, because somebody didn't check the air in the tires in their getaway car. Ooh, maybe, again, I've been picking this up. I don't know if somebody robbed banks or used to, I just heard stick them up. What is happening? Somebody used to rob convenience stores, or I don't know. I feel like somebody used to possibly do armed robbery that has been watching my lives recently. I don't know who it is, but I can feel you. Look at, there's Hopper as the cop showed up. Somebody went to jail for sure. Okay. And then this 9 of Cups in reverse with the door. 9 of Cups in reverse with the door. The door would technically be in the future. It's almost, you know what I'm getting? It's almost like somebody is so sad, right? 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is so sad with this 9 of Cups reverse. I don't even know if it's sad. It's like they've had so many wishes. They lost so many wishes. I think that's what it is. They lost wishes. They made wishes and they got them and then they lost them. I think this person makes a lot of wishes. And I think that's why when the opportunity comes around to hire the person out of jail or to hire, they kind of go like, yeah, I would do that. Because they feel a lot. They're the Knight of Cups. Right? Like if you need money, that's okay. They need love. They see opportunity in that. Because this like faculty people might have cost them a lot. I mean, this has something to do with work. Working as a team, working together, getting what you want, working to get what you want, or somebody believing in you. 10 of Swords. Defeating the Mind Flayer. Defeating the things that take over your mind. Which would be the devil. Leading you places that you don't need to be. You shouldn't go. The sun just showed up. There's Dustin. And Dustin's girlfriend is here. Freaking little Susie Lou here. Dustin. That's who Dustin and her sing the song together and proclaim their love to everybody. And they don't give a shit, when you're when you're young and in love and having the time of your life. Who gives a shit who's watching, who's taking pictures, who's making fun of you? You're too busy looking at the sun. You're too busy fucking falling in love. You're too busy. Who gives a shit about everybody else? Right? That's why it's like there might be a lot of opinions on certain things that you choose to do, but you choose to do them because they communicate with you. Go big or go home. Fuck what everybody else says. It doesn't matter. Everybody else might judge, but that's them. You know better than that. And then there you go, 5 of Cups. It's almost like somebody has lost out on so much, right? So much time to play, so much time to have, wonderful time with others because they've been sad or they've been taken over or they've been told that they can't enjoy themselves, right? Or that they have to miss out on fun because only kids have fun, right? Only kids are supposed to enjoy this. You're an adult. Be an adult. Act like an adult, right? All those things that people tell you, right? Because they're outdated, they're controlled, they're fucked up, right? Somebody needed to learn to get out of that, right? To just enjoy it, to live in the moment, to seek happiness where you can. My nose is so itchy right now. It feels like there is a hair. I don't think there is. I think it's spirit. It's an imaginary hair because there's nothing there. Oh, it's a spirit tickling my nose. Woo! All right. 3 of Wands. Honestly, I think this is the communication. I think that this could be the spontaneous epiphany, the light turn on, right? Suddenly it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be doing this, and now this. I just looked at the 4-leaf clover. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Choose to be happy, right? Jump over those obstacles. It's almost like, ooh, Ace of Swords, a new game with the King of Swords. Nice. And the Empress. Okay. And Temperance. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better and better. Woo. Okay. Ooh. We're going to, ooh. R.I.P. motherfuckers. R.I.P. keeps showing up. Okay. The fucking Ripper is here. Okay. So, Justice. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. King of Swords sees the truth, okay? Who the badass Empress really is, or that they have to turn into the badass Empress, okay? It's time. It's time to communicate. It's time to say something. It's time to get grounded. It's time to do what you got to do. Yeah, this is a little deep there, Adam, okay? This is a little deep, okay? And then the Hierophant with the Knight of Swords. It's like a gang of people that have to learn the truth, right? Or are learning the truth. Maybe you're teaching the truth. Maybe that's what this Empress is doing because this King of Swords can't see properly, okay? So they have to listen to the truth. They have to hear the truth because they won't look. They can't see something, okay? And then this weaponry with Nancy suddenly shows up. So I don't know if suddenly somebody is just going to start deploying justice. What up, Steven? Okay, it's all right, buddy. Okay, I don't know if someone's just going to start deploying justice or justice is going to be so potent that it's basically like you're going to become a weapon, right? Or the two of you are going to become a weapon, or you working with this company, because that's the thing is as soon as somebody believes in you, that could be your chance to basically like shoot right to the top, right? It's like once one person believes in you, everybody's going to believe in you because then you'll exert your power, your true power. If somebody's been wondering, are you going to protect this place? Are you going to lock it up at night? Are you going to give a shit about my stuff? And, because your stuff might be, or this person's stuff, this king's stuff, okay, might be all he has. Okay, so they have to wonder if this queen is truly going to take care of it or not. All right, or if they're just going to throw their opportunity away. Okay, but that Queen of Pentacles is also the Empress. Okay, and then Justice comes through as if, that's Nancy figuring out the truth. Nancy's always trying to figure out the truth. She will always find the evidence she needs for the truth before she moves forward. Even if somebody says something to her, it doesn't matter. She'll always double check her facts, right? She'll always be like, and then if she thinks that something doesn't sound right, even better. It makes her look into it even more, right? Because it's almost like she has a bullshit detector. Like she knows when people are lying. And that could also be the third house. Somebody knows when people are lying and they know know where they have a connection, right? It's almost like maybe they've had problems in the past with people, right? Being played for fools. And that's, you know, because people have been good liars around them. Okay. So if they're seeking the truth, but can't see it, but they can feel it, right? Then it's almost like they're watching you and you might not even know they're watching, again, because you're working, you're busy, right? The camera's on you, you're not the camera, right? So like, I don't know if they can see you on an outside view or if they've got a window view or if they're looking through a camera. I don't know. But whatever it is, they're watching you in some way, and they're watching you because of how you work. Okay? Or they trust you when you come to work with them. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody because it's a general message. So I can't say for sure, like exactly what it is. Okay. But there seems to be some type of career here. And then some hope. So if it has taken you a while to get a job, or if it's taken you a while to, you know, for somebody to take you seriously, give you a job, do something, all right, I kind of feel like it's possible that opportunity is coming. All right, it's like you're gaining your own reputation. Like, again, you might have went to jail, but like you have a bachelor's degree, right? And not everybody's squeaky clean. So there is some hope down here. Hey, that's rude. You're being hidden from now on. What up, Rio? I'm having a great day. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do one more message because I forgot. This one was actually really quick, which is good because I don't have very much time. And I just caught 27:27 on the clock. All right, so amazing. That's good enough for me as an affirmation. So we're going to bring this last message in quick, so take what resonates, and then I get 5 days off. And if you ask if I'm going to go out and get this stomach tanned, boy, am I ever going to. Oh, all right, here we go. I actually drove to work the other day with just my bra on so I could get some sun as I was driving. Oh my God, it was hilarious. It was also fucking balls hot outside. Oh, all right, here we go. Okay, what's this last message? Okay, so this is weird. Getting a weird kind of vibe with this message because the reason why I say weird is okay, so I feel as if you're being guided to step away from somebody, to step back from somebody, because it'd be very unlikely that it could ever work out with them. So you're being guided to step back. Okay. And the universe is like, something about this connection cannot be controlled. Okay. So let me just see if I can get a little bit more information here. Okay, so I do believe that there's something happening between two people, but I feel like one of them thinks that it's witchcraft. Like they did witchcraft on them. So the witch is stepping back. Because I do think there's a witch involved, but I do not think she has done any type of crafting. I think this person is illusioned by something. It's like one person didn't like them, so they turned them on this person. So that's why this witch can't do anything because, okay, like say you're magical as fuck, okay, and then somebody meets you and they think you've done some type of spell on them. And you didn't. So you have to completely step back, almost disappear, so then they know that you didn't do anything. Maybe they think you're trying to do something with time. You're trying to force time on them, divine timing on them in some way. And like very, very, very unlikely, I think, that you would do that. So they're getting a very illusioned representation of who this person really is. Okay? It could be a part of something that's internally blocking them, like subconsciously. They want to believe now that it's magic because they don't want to believe that it's the truth. So they're going to put magic on top of it. Like they can't just feel something for themselves. It has to be magic. See, magic doesn't... Ugh. Okay, so the messages from beyond just came out, and I was like, okay, well, what did the ancestors say? Okay, like what message should the person receive from beyond? What I got was the Lucky 13, okay, and then I got the tethered mind, tethered heart, okay, and it's on the tethered mind. Okay, which makes me feel like this person's mind is wandering more than it should. Okay, I feel like it's possible that, again, you think you're trying to control them with something. Okay, and their mind is just, I don't know, it's going in a million different directions right now. Okay, the thing is that there is divine timing here. Okay, and then Aquarius showed up again. So there definitely is a connection with somebody, and I think that they are freaking out about it. Okay, because maybe they think that you want something from them. Okay, maybe they are so blocked that they can't unblock themselves because of some type of paranoia. Okay, I feel like insomnia is kicking in now. They can't sleep. They might feel like you have some type of accomplice or hidden enemy that's going to try to fuck with them. Okay, and it's all just seems to be possibly wrapped up in the moon's energy right now because nothing disturbing is going on. Okay, the world doesn't want this to end. This isn't supposed to be some type of weird sacrifice. There's nothing going on behind your back. Okay, they see greed, though, somehow. And it's actually really lucky to have what they have. So I don't know if somebody, again, because it's the tethered mind, I think they're in their head, and I think they're going insane about these questions because there are no answers to them, because it just seems to be serendipitous. It just seems to be exactly what's supposed to happen. It's divine timing. It's the who, what, where, when, why that they want answered. And sometimes it's just the fucking universe, like there is no defying it. There is no breakdown definition of it. It is what it is, written in the stars. It'll happen. No one's trying to take anything. Okay. If anything, they're trying to give. Okay. And they're thinking that there's going to be some type of hidden agenda along with that. And again, because there was possible hidden agenda before, their mind is saying that it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep going over and over and over again. And it's like, no, it already happened, and that's done. Always remember too that the position that somebody goes into a relationship might not be the same position that they leave it. Therefore, their intention going in isn't going to be their intention leaving. So don't think that everybody that starts a relationship with you, or that you hire or fire or whatever, it automatically starts off as bad, because there is good intention where it starts. It just somehow along the way, people get upset, they get greedy, right? They get vengeful. They try to plot things against you because something gets taken away from them. Like, every relationship can go sour, right? Especially if you say no to them. Okay, things can go very wrong if all you've ever done is say yes. Okay, so there aren't really any blockages. It just kind of seems to be somebody's anxiety, somebody's mind is fucking with them. Okay, and where they see an accomplice because there was possibly a different accomplice somewhere else, their mind is not receptive to the positive. It's seeing something negative because it's looking at the past, which can be very confusing. They're overthinking something, over-rationalizing something. Okay. So it's very, very unlikely that somebody is trying to force timing on somebody. Very, very, very unlikely. Okay. Of course, there's a possibility. There's always a possibility, but the possibility is so little that that's why this person, okay, whoever is being accused of trying to force something on somebody, they're actually being told to step back, because I feel like something just looks bad, right? But it's not. So they're being told to step back, so then this person can step forward. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so if you're kind of just being told to back off in some way on a situation, it's so then that person can step forward. Right? You're obviously, you've stepped into maybe their space, and they do care. Like, they do give a fuck. Okay. So it's possible that you stepped into their space expecting them to step forward, and they didn't. So then you stepped back, like, okay, I'm not controlling this. I did not do anything. This is not magic. This is not some type of fucking spell, voodoo bullshit. Okay, so you step back, and it's almost like they saw the space go dark all of a sudden, and then they were like, well, where are you? Where did you go? And you're like, well, I'm still right here, but like, I'm in my space now. So now you have to come to me because I was just there and you fucking ran away. Okay, something like that. It's like suddenly they couldn't see you, and now they have to step forward because their mind is fucking with them. Or I don't think it's necessarily their mind, or it could be. I mean, something's definitely messing with their eyes, or messing with their head, or messing with something. Okay, because of something I think already happened. Okay, and look, there's Venus energy on the bottom of the deck with contracts. There's divorce being served. There's allegations, false claim, black magic. See, they think there's black magic, but at the same time, I feel like it's already happened. I feel like the divorce has already happened. The broken heart has already happened. Okay, the Venus energy has already happened. The way that it went wrong already happened, right? I feel like they're replaying something because something went wrong. There's Sloth. And they had pretty good intentions. They were pretty honest. But then somebody was full of shit. Somebody went against their beliefs. You know, they went against their partner. They went against them in some way, right? Even though they went into it with good intentions. But they were with the wrong person. Okay, so maybe they think now that everybody's going to appear as the wrong person. Okay, everybody's going to illusion them. Everybody's going to fuck with them. Everybody's going to do something to them, right? I don't know. I don't really think that's true, but take it if it resonates. All right, people, peace out. I got to go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you on the flip side. All right, peace out. Namaste.